Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be doing a tournament recap, and today's tournament is going to be Battle of BC 4. Happened in, obviously, BC, it was in Canada. It was an amazing tournament, it was really good. I think it was my favorite tournament of the PGR so far. I'm pretty sure it was. They were just like, all the sets were so phenomenal. Like, it was nuts. Like, the level of play was insane. So, obviously, with the top 13, other good players, people that got upset, people that made runs, all that yada yada. But let's just start off. So number one, Ken won the whole thing. Pac-Man got second. Ouch got third. Riddles got fourth. Shutone and Glutiny got fifth. Kome and Siski got seventh. Ninth was MVD, Esam, Base Mage, and Cosmos. And 13th was Exodia, Chegg, Spam Cop, and Big D. So off of that, right away you should be like, okay, there's no American players in the top 8, which is actually pretty insane for an American tournament. Like, I know a lot of people on Twitter were talking about that. But granted, I'd say, like, the top 5 American players weren't there. Like, you didn't have DeBuzz, you didn't have no DeBuzz, no Light, no Cola, no Zomba, no Tweak. But, like, you still had people like Cosmos, Esam, who have those very high highs. And then you have people like Tilde, who's amazing. MVD, obviously, can reach those highs. Base Mage has before. But I'm surprised at least not one was in. But at the end of the day, like, the competition was stacked. Like, beside those players, they had H4DS, a really good Pikachu player. Moxie was there. Dark Wizzy was there. Supergirl Kells was there. Pelly was there. JDV, Larry Lur, basically every Canadian player. Like, Black Twins. I can't think of any other. Exodia. Exodia had a really good run, actually, ending at 13th. Beating Larry Lur. Chegg was there. Let's see who else. I don't think Justice was there. Jared is King. Andres FN. Ludo was there. Like, a ton of very, very strong players. And off the gate, there actually wasn't too many crazy upsets until, like, the later bracket. Like, top 13. But at that point, it's less of an upset and less of, like, a good top player beating a better top player. But, yeah, like, not a ton of super insane upsets, like, nothing early for sure. But I will say one thing. Ouch had the run. Like, I thought he would. I didn't think it'd be this good. Ouch went crazy. Because his run was hard, too. Because he lost to Larry, as he's projected to do in Winners. And then he went on a tear. He beat Black Twins, insane. Ludo, insane. Then he beat H4DS, insane. Then he beat Big D. Then he beat MVD. Then he beat Kome. And then he beat Shutone. And then he beat Riddles before finally falling to T. Like, that's an insane run with a lot of really, really good wins. And basically every single outset was he would get rolled game 1, and then he would body for the next 3 games. So it was like, it's nuts. He's absolutely just crazy at the game. Ouch is so good. I was very impressed. I was very happy that he did well, because I knew he could. And sometimes it's like, you got a spotlight on you and you don't perform, but ouch, he certainly did. Like, 3rd place is obviously a phenomenal run. Supergirl Kells, also, I haven't seen her at a major in a really long time. I don't know if it's just lack of travel or she has been placing well, but she managed to beat Wizzy. I think the set was a little unfortunate, like Wizzy wasn't feeling well. But she still had a very good run. She also beat JW, who's a very good player. I think she ended 17th, around 17th? Yeah, she ran 17th, as did Tilde, who got upset by Base Mage. And then in Winners, I think he lost to... Oh, he lost to T. Damn, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Andres FN was there, I think I mentioned that. He lost to Spam Cop and Tilde. Andres is a very good player, like, we see him do well. He just hasn't made the super far run in, like, an American tournament yet. I'm sure he will, though. He just hasn't yet. Leon, as well. Not American Leon, which I did make a mistake in my original analysis video. But, EU Leon, he lost to Justice, who, I believe he plays Min, very good player. From BC. Or I think he's from BC. Cosmos ended up getting 9th. He lost to Siski. Who did he lose to in Winners? He lost to Kome. So he just got screwed by International. MVD, let's talk about MVD's run. Because MVD had a really impressive run. Just like the matter of the way he won his games. Like, he was just playing so well. It was actually nuts. He beat Chag 3-2, which is like off the gate. That's really impressive because that's a really hard matchup for Snake. Like it's really hard, and he played super well. And then he barely didn't beat T in a very, very close matchup. Like, I don't know how. I think that one's probably actually definitely more in favor for Snake than Palutena is, but still not an easy one by any means. But yeah, I was very impressed by how MVD played. Still getting ninth. Basically, all the American players that did really well got ninth. Like, Base Mage got ninth, losing to Riddles. Esam got ninth, losing to Kome and. Lost to Kome and Siski, I believe. And then Siski, or Cosmos got ninth, losing to Siski. So yeah, that was very good with MVD's run. Base Mage also, he had a very good run. He beat Tilde. He beat Chag again, so proving that like he is beating Chag consistently now. Like he's definitely has the record over him, so that's pretty impressive. And then who else did he beat? He also beat to get in to winners. He beat Pokemon. Oh, okay. I was like, I can't find it. So that's an impressive win. Like, Base Mage had a very, very good run. And who else? Let's just talk about Ken right away. Ken went crazy. This is his first win, I believe, in Ultimate. Like, his first major win. I don't know if that's 100% true. I'm looking at his thing right now. He's won a Super and Bato over Shuton, which is pretty impressive. But this is definitely the biggest thing he's won, like, no questions. And for sure, 100% his first American. He won a Kagaribi. Okay, so yeah, he does have a couple of big wins. But this is his first big American win at an NA tournament, I think, ever. I know it for a fact in Smash Ultimate. I think in Smash 4 as well. But, like, regardless, it's still very impressive. He did a really good run, too. Like, he beat Riddles, he beat H4DS, he beat Exodia, and, like, he 3-0'd all those players, by the way. And then he switched to basically all Sephiroth. Actually, not basically. Once he got into top 8, he literally only used Sephiroth. And granted, his top 8 was against all Japanese players, which is, like, kind of unfortunate. But, you know, Japan kind of ruled top 8. Like, Japan did really well this tournament. But, yeah, he used he used Sephiroth against Shuton and against T in both sets. Very impressive. Like, he's the first person to basically do anything with Sephiroth. Like, obviously, Neds has some good placements. Tweak has done some things with Sephiroth, but no one has gotten, like, a win, so this is very impressive. Super good win from Ken, and showing that his co-main is very strong, and again, having a good, strong co-main is really, really good, especially when I think it's Sonic, Sephiroth, which complement each other very well. Yeah, that's very good, and then Japan did 7th, insane. Like, Kome got 7th, T got 2nd, Ken obviously won, and then Shuton got 5th, and Shuton and Kome both falling to the ouch barrage, which is like, you know, can't feel too bad. But T did beat Gluttony, which is an insane win, because Gluto has been playing really hot. Granted, T usually takes the sets over Gluto as far as I know. Like, I know they fought at Hermes, and T won there. But that's impressive. But then Riddles also beat Gluto, which is insane. Riddles also beat Siski, and he brought out the Richter, which was nuts. And he won a game with it. Like, it was insane. Like, there were so many, like, secondaries being used, like, really well this tournament. Like, Esam's Mii Brawler did very well. Ken, obviously, his Sephiroth, Riddles, he used, literally, I think he used 3 different characters against Siski, each to take a game. He used Terry, he used Kazuya on FD, and he used Richter, because you couldn't ban stages at this tournament. It was a different rule set. Very interesting. I like that they experimented it. I don't know how well it was perceived, but I like that they tried it regardless. And, yeah, I think that is all the main people I want to talk about. Main sets that you watch. I think the best set of the tournament is either Chag versus MVD or MVD versus T. I think those sets were just phenomenal. They were really, really good. Esam versus Jaredus King was a really good set. Shuton Lemon was an amazing set. T versus Gluto might have been the best set as well. Riddle Siski was really good. Ouch Kome was really good. Ken Shuton was really good. Basically, every single set with Ken, MVD, and Riddles was insane. And then Ouch, if you just want to watch art, you watch an Ouch set. The Ouch sets were just so beautiful. He's amazing. I think if he travels, he is going to be a threat. He already is one, clearly. But I think the problem with, like, a lot of these people that are, like, really good is that they stay in their region and they never really have the chance to expand, like Quid. I think Quid right now, if he was traveling regularly, would be, like, a top 10 player, but he's just not, because he has other life, you know? Like, it's not all just Smash. and then like it makes sense, you know, he's a kid. But I think if he starts traveling, Quid, Ouch, Didi, there's a ton of players that if they get out there, I think they're gonna absolutely roll everybody, kind of like Spargo did. So yeah, we'll see. My player of the tournament, it's got to be Ouch. Like, you know what? I feel like every single one of these tournaments, I always say it's like it's a definite person that has a breakout run, but it's like not only did Ouch have a breakout run, the wins he got were insane, and the fashion he did them in was nuts. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry this one's a little bit late. I had finals and I needed to make sure I was ready for those, but we're good now. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Hopefully I can make more content now that, you know, finals are done. And yeah, be sure to sub, all that yada yada. Leave a comment if I forgot anything. If I did, sorry. There's a lot. It's a big tournament. And that wraps up the PGR season. I don't want to ramble too much longer, but that's it. PGR season is done, so there will be a video on that coming up fairly soon from me. I don't know when they are actually starting to release the PGR, but I know this is when Panda Global says, all right, that's the cutoff. Next season starts. I don't know if Crown and Invitational are in off season or if the next season starts right away. But we'll see. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to sub for the final time, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.